and then audible to the cross blitz.
When I'm looking at it, don't show me audible. It just show me doing like
you ran the cross blitz, the cover 3 cross blitz 3-1. It don't matter, neither here or there. You won.
Yeah.
I just had to say something like.
No, I'm just looking at it like, wondering, like, I don't know if y'all want to go back, but nah, I didn't run the shoot.
Listen, I wasn't gonna quit. I wasn't gonna complain. I'm just letting you know why.
Nah, but see, but that right there, like that just like, you know what I mean? If I did,
cheat, bro.
No.
That shit happened. That shit happened to me. I did against the Packers. It happened. I'm just letting you know I'm watching. I'm paying attention, bro.
Yeah. Nah,
like I ain't gonna sit there and say, oh, give me my win or nah, boom, did some fuck shit. Nah, you played a good game, bro. You won. You did what you had to do. I'm just saying I'm watching. Like, damn.
Yeah, nah, man. I wish you. I know you don't want to go back to see, but if you go back and look at those 3 plays, bro, you'll see that they're different just by the audible that I do. Not the audible, but the setup.
I'm going off the screen, bro. What I'm seeing on my Zoom. Like next time, maybe I'll broadcast and you can see what I'm seeing. But I seen that cover 3 double blitz shit, whatever that when they crisscross. I seen that 3 times in a row.
You've seen that, man. Well, it's cool though.
Well, I wouldn't pick up the sticks any other time because any other time when you cover 2 blitz or the spinner, I didn't say nothing. So why would I just say something else?
Yeah, I know I ran it outside. I ran it the first down, second down.
I didn't pick up the head sticks and say, damn. Like,
no. But I know, like I said, I ran it 2 times in a row, but that shit, you can do that. I ran it on first down, and then you got that pass to the tight end that was 2nd and 1, and then I ran the sprinter dog 3 blitz, and then you threw it to the tight end on the angle route.
Cool, bro. You ain't do it, bro. Don't worry about it. I ain't keep going back. I know what I saw. You said you ain't do it. Don't worry about it.
Quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, man, I don't know. That should do something to me. I almost fucking like, that shit did do something to you mentally, dog, when you trying to get a clean bang and shit, man. Well, you know how to get to me.
When you want to win the game bad, it happens. Sometimes I get caught up with things. It happens. I was just letting you know, like let me pick up the headset, like, hold on, boom, damn.
But nah, it happens just like the Russian 2 sometimes. You know, when you want to adjustment, then the quick hype, that shit happens too.
It happens, bro. Like I said, I ain't heart on it. I say what I said. I put the headset right back there and start. I ain't even get you up to rhythm or nothing. I'm just saying I'm watching what's going on, and I've seen it 3 times in a row. I'm just like, they ain't gonna be this type of game. The game got tight.
Yeah, nah. It wasn't like that.
That type of game.
But then you like, oh, I know you want to win. Nah, I just lost two straight. If I lose to you,
I'm saying, what I'm saying as far as I know you want. When people want the same shit, that's what people say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know you want to win, but. If you didn't want to win, you would have picked something else.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
No, my biggest thing is the big I don't lie. It's okay.
I know where they're going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world.
Bro, like I said, this is cool. Again, you want to get, I ain't keep you back and forth. Like, I know what I saw. Just like right now, I'm looking at a 50-inch screen TV. You can't tell me, nah, Pat is 40 inches. It's 50 inches. I'm telling you what I'm looking at. And I've seen that shit 3 times.
How you gonna tell me when I'm looking at the screen?
Bro, it happened, bro. It happened. I'm telling you, the box I saw popped up, the play art, and it's still the There's no way to prove it, but I don't. Let me ask you this: y'all normally complain about the same play?
No, you don't, bro. But what I'm saying is,
let's just leave it at that. It's neither here nor there. Let's leave it at that. I don't ever complain about the same play. So if I complain, that means I'm seeing it a lot.
You seen it a lot, but don't mean I did it 3 times in a row. I did it 3 times on that drive, but I did it the first drive. I went to something else, and I did it 2 more times. Listen, bro. If that was the case, you would have said I did it 4 times.
Boom, you got it, bro. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. This cool. Y'all don't run this way.
And maybe start to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself,
anybody else got a game up?
And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Picks, baby.
This don't still say your opponent experiencing issues. I couldn't even put my zone up.
A 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
You about to go to sleep anyway. Was it cold in the dorms or something? Oh, yeah, you're right, cuz shit. You damn sure can't be late to work. Who I work tonight? That's understandable.
Now they try the right side here. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown.
Dang, you can just punt it. Oh, man.
Have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
You playing Falcons?
Yeah, but the game kept disconnecting, so I mean it done disconnected 4 times. I mean, part of it was because he had all the subs crazy and whatnot, I think, but like he giving me my points back now, like I'm just instead of just punting me the ball, he just keep taking the knee, so I don't get no yards or nothing. I guess I don't know what he. He just taking the knee, so it just I guess he just taking me a knee. Keep taking knees right quick just so I get the ball back. But it keeps saying your opponent experienced network issues.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
It's all good. It disconnected again. We'd have made it to the second quarter twice, and I've been up every time. Whether it's been 7-0, 10-0, whatever. I done been up, so we don't just.
Everybody on. Well,
Nah, his subs was crazy because he had just different. He had all cornerbacks starting his whole secondary. Then he had, he had the double Rowdy White as his number 1 and his slot. So I just told him to reset his rosters again. I told him to reset his rosters again after we just had a decent. He said he did what Ant told him to do. So all right.
Where Ant at? Yo, Ant.
I ain't playing.
Who playing?
I think he playing. Come on, punt the ball, dog.
Let me see who got. Let me see who else. Let me see, bro. I'm fucking phone all the way upstairs.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake.
Willie versus Funk versus Ravens.
Nothing but daylight
man, what the fuck's his name?
For a Cincinnati score. Kenyon Drake, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Yeah, only on my phone. My phone all the way up in the third floor. I'm gonna find. What's his name?
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Come on, dog. Punt me the ball, bro.
And a short kick taking it back to 16. And they will lay it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
No, and away.
Oh, no, you know what? I looked at the one that said first really good.
7-7 and just scored.
Shit, look at that shit now, man. No, who game's important? Who game's it? Just double it, though.
Man, my game important, so I'm trying to get it in. Like, this nigga over here loafing.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next
Come on, man. Punt me the damn ball. Let's go.
Drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game.
He tried to come out and just go for it like I wasn't going to say, nah, nigga, pump me the ball. My points and pump me the ball. Let's go. None of this shit. I don't give a fuck. Pump me the damn ball. Let's go.
But over to the defensive side, they now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th
Yo, hit
down.
it.
That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Bengals 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it, and he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
$17-0. Let's go, baby. I gotta say this. You don't. Like I say, this don't disconnect again. I'm gonna just take my force. We about to let's get it. We about to play ball out here, fellas. Taylor, you just gonna go and get your 30 carries a game. We need a dub out here, fellas. The nigga had to go fix that lineup, them rosters. He don't know what to do. He a little bit all over the place right now. Let's go. We know what he gonna do.
So they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take
this nigga really play like the tournament guys.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Yo, fuck still on?
Yeah.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
This nigga really just coming out and gun strips tight end the entire time, but he mini scheming me.
25-yard line.
You ready to get nasty now. Now you ready to get ready for the run game. Watch
the Bengals drive about to get going. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball He's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid
what do you got?
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Yeah. What do you got, a running back out there? Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21.
Oh, I ain't changed my thing neither. That's what I didn't do.
Nah, he might got mixing in the slot. If not, what he's doing is he what's the word? What he's doing is he whistling in. You know what? I'll take my chances. He fucking I can't.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime.
That's his tight end.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that will be incomplete.
I'm audible on with him. I ain't let him get comfortable.
Where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Thrown.
To send this one away.
Same place they got that snuggy shit.
At the 46. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Oh, man.
At Boston College, it's A.J. Dillon. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and let him find some space. The first guy in.
Nah, we ain't doing none of that, boy. We scoring again. We ain't doing none of that. We blowing this nigga out. I told y'all, man, people that gimmicky shit that don't work over here. It's 24-0 over here, bro. I told y'all this is my game. I'm by 24-0. Let's take a picture. Ain't none of that shit happening, bro. He ain't scored. You done had 6 quarters of football to play, man. Fix your stuff.
Dancing to his left.
Oh.
He's gonna keep it.
Just don't disconnect this time. I'm right. Can give me my 4th win. You playing restarting 5 times. Hell. 24-0. Let's go, boy. Defense, offense. Let's go. Man, this jump still saying that it's his jump, but it's all good. Hey, let's go. We needed a big game over here, fellas.
2 runs for a net.
We ain't taking none of his little gimmicky one running back, bring Sutton out there, think he about to do something from you from the running back slot, boy. Come on, boy. Ain't none of oh man, that's so gay. Oh, this nigga broke a bomb. Good shit. He scored one. Good shit. He scored. My turn.
They telling me to go for this shit. Am I too far from the field goal?
He's going back and telling his offensive line.
I hate when they
keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And they're not going to get
no, I did that on purpose. I thought I was getting it off. Now I'm punting. I thought I had more time. I was trying to kick that shit.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Kick. Oh, come on.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
That was close. We can't do that no more.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Oh, this new connection.
And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, going up top, and this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I see him. I ain't worrying about that. He wanted to show me to beat me. I know.
Following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Nigga. We damn
That's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Fielded at the 43. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Jackson on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown.
Dropped it. That was a shot.
Too tough to hold on
That was a shot.
It's 2nd down.
Dropped it.
You just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his
Dang, got stuck on that.
And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
It is on 49.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
I already know. You know I know. You gotta tell me twice.
On this nigga. Oh my.
He may try and run for this.
Oh, why these niggas ain't blocked, bro? Fuck. Not one person blocked this man.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Why he go on the other side of the field, man? They blowing my shit, bro. Thank God he audible.
He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that.
Look at that shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here. This game's cheating, bro. Why are my people moving all over the fucking place? Fuck it, I ain't doing nothing else.
That's what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
You saw that shit?
Struggling a little bit.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
And that shit is some goofy shit.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go.
Nigga.
He lost the football.
We on your ass.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught.
Dang.
One-handed. Oh, my.
I'm going to make you throw bombs, bro. You want to throw them shit. I don't give a fuck.
Cincinnati, 53 yards.
Almost got there, bro. Just missed the sack. Yeah, just missed the sack. He almost had his ass. That's what he wanted to live by.
Now Joe Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Boy, I can throw the ball too. Don't try that. That's muddy waters. Bitch.
If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
31-14.
Because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
I mean, he had to give me my points to start, but he caught me with a fluky dookie. I mean, I ain't. I guess I don't. Yeah, we done played it. Yeah, I guess so. I ain't.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Third down, Mixon, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game.
That was good offensive blocking by him. They pushed the shit out of him.
Back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Oh, hey, dog. Hey, this connection just lost it. Just got disconnected again. Bro, this stupid, man.
Fuck all that. I wouldn't play that shit.
Yeah, I ain't ready to play this joint. I'd have been up. We'd have made it the second quarter twice. If he, I ain't. Man.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it.
We done made it to a second quarter a couple of times, so like, and every time I done been up, period. So like, I ain't get ready. That's six quarters of football. I can't. We've been trying to play for like. Yeah.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Was, but like, man, look, let's set that shit. Not for it to disconnect.
And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down.
I wanted to. That's why we tried 5 or 6 times.
I see it.
Jackson now. He's going deep for Brown.
Bruh, you just can't try to keep sending in the invite.
Jackson with a pick.
We ain't going nowhere, dog. Waste your time.
And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Yeah, bro.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the
not, but
scoreboard.
this is the game we got right now. And when I had this shot, motherfucking, this is bullshit. So.
Halftime report. Coach.
We've been trying to play for 2 hours, dog. Hey, I'm done.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
I don't know, you gotta hit them niggas. I know Tata probably ain't home yet.
The 16, and he'll be out of bounds.
He should be home now.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Nah, he was excited though.
26-yard line.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He motherfucker. You know what I mean?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week.
Come on, man. Who the fuck is 76? Oh, that's the
things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some
they
of
can
those
stay in that cover
tendencies.
for a drive, so I'm going right
They
back.
always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
A nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Yo, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I done did everything in the world to catch that football, bro. I hate this game, bro.
Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Yeah, but I even hit safe catch, yo. Like, and then you keep fucking doing these dumbass punts, man.
That's pulled in at the 32. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bengals will take over.
Can't dial up no first. You know what I mean? Can't dial up nothing. That was easy first.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something.
So what y'all think about starting an online petition for this online franchise, and we just get it and just keep sending the link to as many online franchise people, everybody in other leagues. how many signatures y'all think we can get for them to actually fix this jump? We just keep tagging AEA and stuff like that.
So it's 2nd and 9. 1 yard.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow
Like,
from his inside spot and stop that.
so like this, so this what I just dropped it. I dropped it in loyal jump. So I'm just gonna try to get with somebody who can help set that joint up. I'm gonna set that up, and I'm about to send it to everybody. So everybody start talk. You talk about it on the show too, Ant. And then, you know what I'm saying, we just push everybody. I think we just trying to push, so we just need to try to get a couple of thousand signatures where we got to put in our PlayStation link or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think we do a little petition and send it to some folks. Everybody in a couple of leagues at least. Yeah, for real. Like a mug.
Oh, shit.
Shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up
you know what that is, nigga.
And those two just
you know what that is, nigga. One-on-one, pussy. Nigga, I ain't beating.
But still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And the punt team on now as this one sent away. Fielded at the 20. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
That's all they give a fuck about.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game.
You are to an extent.
Shit, y'all remember from Nintendo Double Dribble? Y'all remember some Nintendo games? So I grabbed the Switch, and then they got an old Nintendo jump. Like, you look at some of the graphics, it's hard to play it, but I'm just going through looking at some of the games like, damn, yeah, we used to like this jump. Like, it got like a whole app, just got all old Nintendo games on it. And it was like free, like we got the online PlayStation service. Switch got an online jump, it's like $3 a month. But it got a whole list of old Nintendo games. I was actually in there playing Super Mario Brothers.
Coming up and making the big time play.
Every first down, cover for a drop.
Tecmo Bowl. Lakers versus Celtics was my shit.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
I remember when the games really just took that big leap from like Atari to like Sega Genesis and stuff.
That's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On the Sega Genesis, did you ever remember the classic edition?
Yeah, remember that shit?
They had that. Remember they had that classic edition? They had all the old teams on it. Did y'all ever y'all see that? They had a whole classic edition that it just had. That's all it was on. It just had all the old teams. The jump was gold. Hey, nigga. Oh my gosh.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock,
shit.
we're going to get a timeout.
Sega
It's
Genesis.
just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1.
Remember the ambulances used to drive out on the field and pick the players up, run the player over some time and stupid shit. Oh yeah. See, that's my problem. I don't really sit and watch no games for real.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
And I be choking. It be games I'm supposed to win easy, and I choke on them games, and then play motherfuckers, play y'all, give y'all some type of little game for most of the game or something. Motherfuckers don't understand shit can get out of hand in last 2 minutes a game by a motherfucker really. You know what I mean? But like for the most part.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
That's all Nana going to do is run.
Here's second and 8.
Right. He disrespectful. Unless he's play up.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
As you should.
Other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. On the tackle that time, it's Trey Waynes.
Nigga, you got Kyler Murray over there, man. You don't need, like, let me have some fun with Kyler Murray, man. He just, you know, quarterback to you, man. Go and send me Kyler Murray.
And they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Wish I could put them speed points on my quarterback.
After the pickup of 5, here's second.
You know, my QB ain't my problem. Oh, shit.
And now here's a carry heading left. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Nah, he fussing about it. He tried to say, let's start over and 17, and I give you 17. You up 17 points. I said, bro, we done tried 5 times. It's been 2 hours from when I first sent you an invite. And we done made it the 2nd quarter 3 times. I've been up every time. Like, what's there to talk about? Like, I ain't.
It's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Complete to number
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
He tried. He say, "I'll give you 17 points. Let's start again."
I think it would have been interesting to see
Dog,
what they would have done.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't feel like starting the last time.
I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
That's a whole different.
37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, because every time when.
Now Jackson.
Right. I got to come with a whole different jump. Nigga, we done restarted 5 times, bro. You know, and hey, look, 2 of the times.
Yeah, you see, keep running cover 4, right?
I need to. Let me turn this stream. 2 of the times I was like, pass. See, like one time I was in the red zone, the other time I might been in like on like the 40, about to score again. Like, dog, after a while, that shit kind of get hard, especially with somebody as limited offense as myself to keep coming. I hate going to restarts, bro. It ain't but so many times I can pull.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37.
But so many run plays or so many pass plays, for real. Well, shit, yeah.
To throw again, Jackson.
Man, I hit the wrong button, bro. Oh my God.
It ain't none of that no more in this jump.
I hit the wrong button.
And truth be told, that's and
you
tell you
cover
for real,
the whole
for
time. I'm running. I'm breaking all rules. I'm not listening. I don't give a fuck. I wasn't trying to throw that slant X. Yeah, I had X wide the fuck open, bro. I hit the wrong button.
And in this case, those defenders found
I'm not following rules. These niggas don't follow rules at all. They don't give a fuck, bro.
90% of my pass game was my 50-50 balls.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. They'll wind up losing.
You better tear that shit up. Yep.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
No, and that's like 90% of my pass game. But I'm throwing a lot of interceptions for real. But like, I'm still getting some little plays and stuff. I just gotta get a couple little pass plays. Some of them timing routes, I ain't been able to find some of my exact same little plays, and it just seemed like some of these the depths on certain routes they don't run it like they supposed to all the time. Be little dumb stuff. But I ain't no passer though, for real.
Running from the shotgun with Dre. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll look to throw. This is caught.
Yo, I couldn't move my fucking player, my linebacker for the play. It's the motioning. He's vetting that shit though. It's the motioning, bro. I couldn't move the nigga. I could not get Patrick Queen to go to where he's supposed to be at.
Hey dog, I ain't gonna hold you, but like.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we tie it in the 4th.
But that's why, and look, just especially them positions right there, that's why I be going to get my offensive line with superstar abilities, because if you got an X Factor John over there and they got a normal or star, he gonna dog them for real.
I hope that wasn't my Joy doing that.
You gotta have an ability. This whole game, they just went. It's arcadish about the abilities. It's just like, I don't know, man.
I could not get Patrick Queen over there, bro. I was trying to get that nigga back to where he was supposed to be at.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th.
You might got to change your scheme.
That lead back.
Man. Dog, it'd be so many. It's like it's a lot of abilities, and some of them I don't even be knowing until I actually see them. You know what I'm saying? So like, even though they're loyal, having change some people's abilities and stuff, then I just be seeing some of our abilities. It's all about abilities, dog. Like that shit. I mean, that's a big part of it. A lot of, I mean, it's football, but and them abilities are a big part of it.
For the cutback and for the reverse.
We've been told you do that, bro.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Oh shit.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I got it. Like shit, I'm shocked. But I wanted to come in the chat because my game with who's that, Circle Ball or whatever, just kept disconnecting. I just went.
Complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I guess no. He got him. There you go. He gone.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Like you be trying to do other stuff in the playbook. Other stuff you do enough. I do it for me. Oh yeah, he got. Oh. I be trying to do other stuff.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd.
And then it puts you in a bad situation.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
So you have to go back to what you know.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Now a handoff looking right.
Dumbass.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be
wow.
2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
First down, Ravens.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And again this time to the tailback. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in.
Yeah, man. I wasn't even supposed to be on this. I wasn't even supposed to be on this long. I was going in.
Second down and 7.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, Nano not here. He in game chat. Oh, he in game chat.
He's going to go out, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That was a good, strong run for a first down, and they're just dominating right now in this drive. They've stayed on the field, which consequently means the opposition's offense can't get out there and score any points.
A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. 22.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Hands it off out of the gun. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
3rd and goal, the ball at the 10. He may try and run for this. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This for the lead in the final stages. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He's back to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the
Yo, I fell asleep just now, bro. Oh, God, that's what I mean.
That's what they need right now.
I thought I was still in zone.
Nah,
I thought I was still in zone.
Understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw. And they'll get this well past midfield before
all right, come on, stop this crossing route.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, but look, the nigga blocker came back around for him. That shit was kind of nasty.
From the gun, it's Drake. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Hold on, give me a second.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
My bad. All right.
Back to throw.
Oh, God. Come on.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
This fucking girl, man.
He takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
I believe she just did that, bro.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds.
Because I'm distracted right now, bro.
He's not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different.
They won't even let me fair catch it. Oh, my God, bro.
Kick, but that one was never in doubt.
4 quarters not enough. We're all even.
Just straight blew my
Overtime we
shit,
go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, what's up?
First throw in overtime now for Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Wolf. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Get the block.
He's
there you
got
go.
the first down and more past midfield. Past the 20, 10, and he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. A partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.
We got mad because I smoked the whole mile.
Trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You walk in front of the TV right in the middle of the
How much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
I'm fucking slam the shit. You know what?
So for the Ravens, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1, and they'll have another road day next week.
Who we waiting on? Who we waiting on? I'm not bitching about nothing else no more, bro. I'm gonna just start doing it back to niggas. I think I do need another joystick though, cause on 2 plays in a row, I hiked the ball and I wasn't touching the left analog stick, and Mar would just slide to the left. When I'm in practice, I'll be feeling that shit, so I'll be having to pull the left analog stick up or something. I don't know if the motion that he did that made me, I couldn't move. Yo, when that touchdown he threw to tie it up, I was trying to fucking get Patrick Queen over there and move him back over there, but I was going to play with the safety myself. But I was fighting to get him over there so hard. He hiked the ball. I couldn't get to it. It was a wrap. He just went right by me, threw that shit right away. Yeah. So Neil and D West ain't play yet. Is that all, who we waiting on? Tatai And D West, Tata and Mill and D West. Yeah, nah, not really. I don't know. He like 5-9. The games is Nano and Tata and Mill and D West. I don't understand why they not playing. Like, what the fuck's going on? Motherfuckers be scared to death. Yeah, Hitter probably fell asleep on Child. I'll wake him up in a second. This nigga ain't answering. As always, shit crazy. Let me see what D West got to say. Yo, bro. What's going on with you in the Jets game? Yeah. What, you asleep? What's up with that game, bro? Because if y'all don't play that game, then we gotta wait all the way to. You know what? I'm not waiting for nothing. I'll tell you right now, I'm not. Shit gonna be ridiculous. If y'all don't play, listen. If you don't reach out and get that game played, he ain't gonna be able to play till around this time tomorrow night, and none of us is waiting on that shit, and we're gonna lose 2 users because that shit getting hit. And you in a big situation. You 10-4. It's 3 of y'all tied at 10-4. This is a big game. Unless he can guarantee he can play that shit earlier tomorrow. Well, we ain't waiting all the way to no fucking 12 o'clock tomorrow because he on West Coast time shit. Y'all niggas be scared to death to play. I don't understand that shit. It's a fucking game. You gonna win or you gonna lose. The AFC East pussies. Here, Erica. Erica. Here you go, babe. My bad. I was in the middle of the game. You almost made me lose that game. Yeah, you did. You stood right in front of me right before fucking overtime. Here.
I did not stand in front of you.
All right. There you go. You got the lighter over there?
Yeah, I have a lighter.
All right. What'd you say, bro? All right, just keep your phone near your ear and shit. Don't let it fall on between the fat girl cheeks. You ain't gonna better hear it. I'll hit you back. I play way too conservative. You know what though? Hold on, let me turn my podcast down.